Less stress.
Oh, let's go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
You know.
And now you know.
All right. What up, though? We're back with another episode of Crossover Podcast. And as always, we're about to bring you some fire. It's a lot to get to today. We got the Hall of Fame PG in the building. Tim Hardaway, Crossover King, UTEP, two-step, five-time All-Star. You still got it, OG? You still got it?
In what?
In basketball. In the game
I can show you, but it's gonna be real slow. But I'm gonna I can show you how to do it. You know all the moves and everything, but it's not gonna be game speed. It's gonna be my speed. Hey. But I'm gonna show you the correct way to do it.
Your speed is still better than a lot of people to this day. Then we got the two-time champ Lindsey Hunter in the building. One with the 04 Pistons, one with the Lakers. Gonna get murdered when I play on one-on-one. It's gonna be so easy. I'm attacking that hip, Kool-Aid. I'm gonna attack that hip.
Don't waste no breath.
I'm gonna attack that hip.
He said, I'm not wasting my breath on that.
I'm gonna need that breath.
Are we just starting?
This is gonna be a hell of a day. I'm gonna need that breath. I'm not even gonna waste my breath talking about him.
We got the greatest streamer God ever created, Caleb Hunter, Lindsey's twin, former D1 athlete in the building. And look, let's get straight to it. Bam Adebayo.
Why you don't never introduce Kool-Aid?
Oh, my bad, Kool-Aid. Our producer extraordinaire.
Yeah, bro,
on the ones and twos.
Person.
You need a mic that so people can chime in.
You got a mic. You got a mic, don't you, Kool-Aid?
Does it work, Kool-Aid? You need
a mic, bro.
Yeah, you need a mic.
We should have him reading chats.
Reading chats and stuff. Yeah, man. Because Kool-Aid is
Yeah, we'll do that.
Kool-Aid is a monster. I mean, on the ones we appreciate you as always. We can't do without you, Kool-Aid, for sure. But look, Bam Adebayo, 83 points, second most in NBA history. It's been a lot of I know you're gonna be about to get asterisk by it. It's been a lot of mixed emotions.
I'm saving my breath with him too.
It's been a lot of mixed emotions. I'm gonna toss the floor to you first, OG. But
talk about him.
83 points, 20 of 43 from the field, 7 of 22 from 3, 36 of 43 from the free throw line. Second most all time behind obviously Will Chamberlain 100. Then you got Bam. Then you got Kobe's 81.
Hurt my heart, man.
Let me see. Charles Barkley said we would have knocked his ass out if he played in this era.
He's absolutely correct.
Eric Spoelstra said I apologize to absolutely no one,
and he shouldn't.
And Shaq said a lot of people say he chased the record. He should. To all the little kids out there, if you got a chance to break a record, break it.
First of all, what is the record?
100.
Okay, so Kobe Bryant's is not the record.
Not even
okay, so that's the first thing.
I'm gonna get a floor to you first, OG.
No. That's it. That's all I need to say.
Okay.
The record is 100. They keep saying that Kobe had the record, which he didn't. Mm-mm. So why is everybody mad because he got 83?
I'm gonna let y'all go,
but I'm gonna say this: 83 is 83. Mm-hmm. No matter how you get it, you got it. Mm-hmm. He can't help that. It was Washington Wizards, the Washington Generals. like Reggie, said, he had it on. That's their fault,
right?
You know, that's their fault. You sometimes, as a professional, and you getting paid millions and millions of dollars, you got to say, look, man, this guy is insulting us. Right. He's going at us, and he's making, and he's having fun busting our ass. You got to come out and say, at 31, when my team had 29. He had 31
in the first quarter.
Right. My team, as a professional athlete, I'm like, oh no. He's not gonna get 50. That's my thought. Am I right? My thought is he's not getting 50. He's on pace to get 50. I'm not thinking 60, 70, 80. I'm thinking 50. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now he gets to 70 in the third quarter. Yeah. The end of third quarter.
Alex Sarr smiling.
Why not? Okay, that's not his fault. It doesn't matter how you get it. To put in 83 points in an NBA game, that is hard to do, and it don't matter. And all these people that never played the game of basketball got something to say. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to really stop that. And Bam Adebayo and Eric Spoelstra, I would never answer another question about that ever again. It's etched in stone, and it's over with.
Lindsey, you go ahead. You played with some of the best scorers. You played with Kobe Bryant, right? So I just want to get your thoughts on Bam's 83.
I mean, it is what it is, man. You play. I grew up playing football early age, and there was no mercy rule in Mississippi. Like if a team was beating the brakes off you, you got the brakes beat off you till the game ended. They didn't call the game
till the game ended.
They didn't end the game in it.
They didn't end the game
If
early.
you lose by 100, you lost by 100.
It was no like mercy rule. Like, they up 7 touchdowns. Well, we got 5 minutes to go.
And
y'all still going hard?
I bet y'all
still going hard.
They still as y'all trying to. When we see y'all, we killed y'all. We killed y'all.
Yes.
We y'all ain't got nothing to say.
And that's what, like, I grew up in that era, and we were young kids playing football, and we were getting demolished. And it's like, Coach be like, "Hey, baby, y'all sorry. Y'all got to get better."
Yeah.
That's why y'all gotta get better.
It was no like,
Coach, you sorry too. You lost with us.
exactly.
Okay,
But he wasn't
knew
playing.
He knew that. But he knew that. He knew that he had to get better too. But none of his team better tell him that.
Exactly. So we grew up in
Right.
like it was nothing in our minds saying people were gonna take it easy on you.
Right.
It was like you're gonna have to fight to the end to try to stop from being embarrassed. And next time you see him, you're like, man, we got to avenge that. So if somebody going out there scoring on you like that, bro, it's just that's what it is. You got to try to stop them.
I think what the backlash that he's facing, because I did a little some content on it, is this. Number one, I agree with OG. 83 is 83. I don't care what level you play at. I don't care if like Reggie said, if it's your nearest church league, you're playing intramurals. If you drop 83,
Bro.
you can play. That's number one. 31 in the first, he came out on fire. 43 at the half. 60 at the end of the 70 in the like 9 minutes ago in the fourth. I think is how he did it at the end.
Yeah,
I think
fourth quarter, bro.
the difference, because it's a difference between how Kobe scored his 81 and
Don't
how
matter.
Bam
Different
did it.
situations.
Right.
But
I'm gonna say this though. I think the manipulation of the game, the fouling on
manipulated?
purpose, the missing
but-
free throws on
But
purpose.
it
didn't have
who
the
missed
same
free throws on
impact.
purpose?
But
His
he didn't.
teammates was
But
missing.
he
missing
didn't
free throws.
orchestrate
So he get the
that.
rebounds.
So they can stop the clock. You know the challenges.
But
Oh,
he
wait,
didn't
wait.
orchestrate
Stop
that.
that
But
clock.
he
All
didn't
that.
orchestrate
Let me
that.
ask you this.
What
Let me ask you
Bam?
this. So when you miss a free throw, the clock runs.
Right.
If you make the free throw, the clock still stops and you can still pressure. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
understand why y'all think that they was missing free throws.
In the fouling,
They were.
the coaching
I mean, for
challenges.
what though? Why was they missing free throws? Can anybody tell me what is so significant of them missing free throws? Was Bam getting all the rebounds?
No, so they was getting a rebound and they was looking for him and trying to give him the ball. He's forcing
That's
up a
his
shot.
teammates.
So this what you saying? Miami Heat was missing free throws.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Washington Wizards didn't box them out. And they got the rebound and passed it back
They were
out to
missing,
Bam.
like, you know how you miss on purpose?
No. I'm asking you a question.
Oh, my.
The Miami Heat, just like Austin Reeves
Hit that
missed
ball
on
off the rim
purpose
and got his
and got his
rebound.
rebound.
Yeah.
So that's what they was doing. And who fault was that? That was the Denver Nuggets' fault. Am I right?
None of the what?
Now I'm just
yes.
asking a question. Was that Denver Nuggets' fault for not rebounding the
Yep, and
basketball?
for not boxing out.
For not
I'm
boxing
not
out?
blaming any of this on
But
Bam.
no, I'm just saying.
I think the backlash is how he did it.
Okay,
It don't
It don't
matter.
matter.
It's not as impactful as Kobe.
Don't say
It don't matter. It ain't got to be.
You know why? Because
impactful.
Kobe was down 14 in the
there's a difference.
18 in the third.
So
They needed every
let me-
one of his
let me-
81 points.
Let me give you the
to get,
significance.
right?
Let me give you the significance
So
of
it's like
this.
the manipulation
Bam
of the
was
game.
the only starter playing.
right.
Go ahead. I'm
Everybody
hearing
was
you.
out.
I'm hearing you.
No, he was the only starter. So who I want to shoot all the balls?
My thing is,
Huh?
I don't think it's going to be
Who do
as
I want to shoot
memorable.
all the balls?
It's not going to be as memorable.
I don't care
I'm
if he
gonna tell you this.
manipulation,
I'm gonna tell you this.
constipulation,
That's what players
stipulation.
play. Some players feel
83
about
is
it.
83.
I'm gonna
If
say
I
this.
could have scored 83, I'm scoring it. I don't care what y'all say.
I ain't mad
If
at
they
him
keep
for breaking
running
the
it
record.
off,
It's not.
I mean,
it's not
I
a
mean,
record. Stop saying it's a record. It's not a fucking record.
Kobe's 81.
Why y'all saying it's a
not the
fucking
record.
record?
I mean, Kobe's 81.
Okay, so
That's
what?
not a record.
That's not a
So
record.
they're mad. A lot of people, they're mad.
Yeah, because he outscored Kobe
'Cause how-
Bryant. But he got 83, Kobe got 81. The record is
100.
100. So will you stop saying it's a fucking record? It's not a record.
And I think it's
I
how
wish
he did
everybody,
it.
it don't matter how he did it. It's still not a
It's
fucking
how he
record.
did it.
It's not a record.
Kobe did it off
It's
of
not a
pure
record.
skill.
Okay, can I ask you
Off
this?
a pure bucket.
Let me ask you this.
So-
Kobe Bryant 81 is not a record.
No, it's not. No,
Okay,
it's not.
so why we fucking talking about it?
I just think
no,
Bam
no.
is the most unlikely.
It
But
doesn't
you-
matter.
but no,
He's the most
I don't care.
unlikeliest player in NBA history.
I'ma
to
say
do
No,
it,
he's not.
though.
No, he's
To
not.
do
Don't
what?
say
To
that.
do
This
what?
is what I'ma
Drop
say.
83.
Don't say that.
This is what I'm gonna say.
Look, we real quick. We had a topic maybe
drop 83.
2 or 3 weeks ago. Like,
It's
who do
83.
you think the score is?
Who-
81.
Can you score 83 in 83 games?
Hell no.
Okay, then. So
Go
what you
ahead,
talking
Jay
about?
Boogie.
I'm gonna say this, man. Congrats to you, Bam. I understand it, bro. For the killer's mentality, go
Yes,
get your 83.
Nobody's.
Go get whatever you can. You think he was out there saying, I'm going to get 83? No, he was just scoring.
But I'm gonna say this: we all saw it was manipulated in the
Oh,
fourth quarter.
my
It
God.
was manipulated in the
no,
fourth quarter.
listen.
It was manipulated in the fourth
But-
quarter.
I'm
Y'all
more disappointed.
motherfuckers are wrong.
No.
Whoever think that it was manipulated and this and that, kiss my motherfucking ass.
I'm gonna
Y'all
say this.
wrong.
I knew OG was
I'ma
going
say
to
Y'all
go.
this,
was wrong. Okay, that man got 83 and let it go.
I'm more disappointed with Alex Sarr, bro. You let your man
He
score
should be
83
ashamed.
points.
No,
on
it's
you,
the
bro.
Wizards.
The Wizards,
Don't just say Alex
the
Sarr.
coach,
The whole team, the Wizards.
the equipment manager.
The janitor.
No, they was in Miami.
Oh yeah. The
Bro,
popcorn
listen, bro.
people.
Listen, when I was in college, we was playing Kansas,
Okay.
and I had a big game. Like, I had like 20 the first half, and I'm killing the second half. Do you think Kansas was out there saying, oh, we just going to single cover him? Oh,
No.
They threw everybody. Like,
You got in the backcourt dribbling. They sent 3 people at you.
it was no
Yeah.
like, I'm like,
Yeah.
God dang. Like, okay, it's real now.
Yeah.
And Wizards
What?
weren't doing that.
And
No,
that's my
no.
point. So y'all sitting here talking about the game was manipulated. No,
Which one is more impressive, Kobe's 81 or Bam's 83?
it don't matter. It's
Answer the question. Which one is more impressive to you?
83.
83.
Y'all
'Cause he
need
got
to be
83.
drug
It's
tested.
more
He got
points.
3.
Come
He got
on.
83.
More
Come on.
So what's more impressive, 100 or 83?
I never saw Will's 100.
That's not what I asked.
That's still
That's not what I
that still
asked.
remains to be seen. But no, 100
Hold
is
on,
more.
wait.
I've never seen. Did you
Wait
see
a
OG?
minute. Wait a minute.
I wasn't born in the
See,
1960s.
and another thing.
I hate that.
Y'all saying it's
No, I know Will scored
remain
100.
to be seen.
I know he's
What is remain to be seen?
ain't never
If the
seen
man
it.
had-
Only
that's
people that saw it
y'all
was
fault.
in the stands.
Y'all wasn't born, or I didn't see it.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
a myth.
but
I
he
don't
got
have to see it.
But he got
It
100.
happened. Yeah.
He
I know
averaged
people.
51
I
years.
know
25.
people. I know people that said like Alvin Adels. He was on his team. He said the game was 102 to 102 to whatever. He got the 2 points and he got the 100 points.
What?
Crazy.
Yeah, nobody else
Nah,
scored.
hey.
Yeah, nobody else scored
That's
but
a
Alvin
So
Adels.
conspiracy
they manipulated the game then, huh?
No, I think in the
And there
in
was
the
no
last-
dunking in.
I know. The last 5 to 7 minutes of look, I don't care. That
Well,
Bam
yes, you
dropped
do.
83.
No,
No,
you
you
do.
getting worked
You
out.
do.
No,
Yes,
no.
you
Because
do.
you're a
Yes,
Kobe
you do.
guy. That's
You're a
why
Kobe
you
guy.
President
That's
of the
why
Kobe
you say it
fan,
all
no
that.
Kobe slander.
Which one is
will
more?
be
Which one was more
tolerated
impressive?
here. But
Which
what I'm
one
saying,
was more impressive?
Ain't
Kobe's-
nobody slandering
Which one was
Kobe.
more impressive?
Kobe's
Ain't
81
nobody-
is more impressive than Bam's from start to finish.
Is he? Is it? Did
Bro,
he? Is
points
he
is
over?
points.
It was
Can I ask you this? Who got 83 and who got 81?
You know,
This is a rhetorical
You see-
question, OG.
you
No,
see-
I'm just asking you a question.
You see how many
Bam
points?
got 83.
Okay, well
and
that
Kobe got
settles
81.
the argument right
You
there.
see how many
But
points?
the most impressive that we talking about is Bam's 83. Let it go.
Which is crazy. Still,
You
now
You
now
see how
look,
many points he scored the game after, right?
20.
and that's
Okay.
crazy because Bam really only
Because he
averaged
got
like
double team, and the other team did what they supposed to. And you know what? The other team lost.
Yeah. A win is a win. I just think when we mentioned like who can score, I think we was talking about like who can score 100 or who can top Kobe's 81. Nobody mentioned Bam. I just think he was
There's
the
a
most
lot of guys ain't
unlikely
nobody
player.
mentioned.
But Michael Beasley did predict this, though. You remember he was like, "Hey,
He didn't predict it, but he said some stuff that people didn't under. He was
He
like,
said Bam is the only person that beat on
he
one-on-one.
said, Bam, he said, people don't understand how good Bam Adebayo is. He was like,
Bam is a
he
monster.
is a problem. He was like,
Like I said,
he
before,
kills me one-on-one.
Like I
He
said,
said he's really a point guard in a big man's body.
Bam is what, 16?
I'm gonna say
About
this:
16?
we had a chance to work Bam out here in Detroit.
Mm.
He was very, very, very impressive all across the board, rebounding, dribbling, going to the hole, passing the ball, his playmaking skills. Only thing he couldn't do at the time was shoot a
Threes.
consistent shot.
Okay.
But we knew that he was going to get better
Work
and
on,
better
yeah.
and better. But we had Andre Drummond, we had Greg, we had twin Morris.
You had Greg Oden? You said Greg
No,
Oden?
No.
Monroe.
Yeah,
Greg Monroe.
Oh,
Okay.
he
We
was
had some
beast.
other guys too, so we wasn't able to get him. And but I knew when I saw him and with his work ethic and
That's the key, right?
his
there.
fucking energy was through the roof.
Mm.
And we was like, you know,
I mess
we
with
all
Bam.
went
Yeah, I
back
like
in the
Bam.
back. We was like, we can't get him because we got these other guys. And but man, you know, if we could, we would have. Man, that dude came in and he opened all the eyes because you couldn't see. You saw little things in Kentucky.
Because at Kentucky,
But
Tim,
you saw little things in Kentucky. But when he came and it was
It's
NBA.
like his game
Oh
just-
man, I
was-
was like, damn.
He was with Calipari at Kentucky,
yeah,
wasn't
but
he?
think about this. If you go back and look at the stars that are from Kentucky in the NBA now, 90% of them you didn't see what you're seeing in the
Carl
NBA.
Anthony Towns.
You know,
Anthony
like
Davis was a
Davis,
defensive
Anthony
player. He was a
Davis.
defensive
Yeah, he was a
player.
defensive player. You didn't know that Anthony Davis could shoot the ball
Yeah,
the
exactly.
way he shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Nobody
When he
did.
went to the league, I'm like, damn, I didn't know Anthony Davis
Yeah.
had all this in his
yeah,
bag.
yeah.
So-
But Cal, because he has so much talent, when
No, man.
he has to like tone certain guys down.
Yeah.
It was the same way with the coach at North Carolina, Dean Smith.
Yeah, he
the
has so
same
much
thing.
talent.
He had to tone people down. He had to get everybody involved and
Right,
understand, yo,
right.
this is team thing. This ain't about you. It's about North Carolina. It's about our system. It's about how we can win, and this is how we can win. But when you get to that next level, you can do whatever the hell you
Yeah.
want to do.
Big,
Because think about
And they
this.
did.
Yeah.
Is SGA trending to be one of the greatest players in Kentucky history?
I will see. I had
One
that,
of the
I had
greatest
that later
players
in the rundown.
Already,
but
yes. Already, yes. He's already one of the greatest players.
Yeah.
In
He has
Kentucky.
eclipsed a lot of the guys that were
Right,
supposed
right.
to be great
Yeah.
coming out of Kentucky.
But you also got to understand, you know, you got all Americans that went to Kentucky
Yes.
that played 4 years and did a lot for their school
Right.
for 4 years.
Right.
Now, when they came to the NBA, could they handle the NBA? Some could,
Some could.
and some couldn't.
Yeah.
But this is a different era, different time where, see, he came after his first year. He
Yep.
came out and he had to learn.
Because nobody thought he was
He
going to
did.
be.
No.
Well, first of all, he was buried with the Clippers.
Yep,
Buried
Right.
with the Clippers. And he got traded to the Thunder. And the Thunder,
was the worst
you know,
trade ever.
just worked on they
At the
knew
time,
what
it
they
wasn't,
had.
though.
But you know what? They knew what they had. He just had to get confident and coming out
Develop,
playing.
Yeah.
Every night.
He just kept
And
getting
confidence,
better
just getting
and
better
better
and
and better. I mean, now we on the subject. He just passed Will Chamberlain for the most consecutive 20-point games in NBA
Did you
history.
see the game?
Yes, I did.
It was hard for
Yes,
him too.
yes, it was.
It was hard.
Very hard.
He was huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
And then
He
you
wanted
know
to
what?
get that
In the last 8-9 minutes of the
Off
game,
the triple threat.
he
Off the
got
triple
he
threat.
got he
So
got
did they manipulate the game?
No,
for him
he
again?
didn't manipulate the game
let me
at all.
finish. I didn't say him. Because Bam didn't manipulate the game either.
In the fourth quarter, he did.
No,
Last 5 minutes, yes, he did.
how did Bam
Yes, he
manipulate the
did.
game?
We just talked about it.
His teammates. You said his teammates.
Keep
Not
it
him.
on- No.
He
I'm
told
not
his
mad at
teammates.
Bam.
No,
I'm not mad at
Wait,
Bam
no,
at
but
all.
you're saying it wrong because Bam didn't manipulate the game.
The only thing I can
His
say
teammates
He got some
did.
help.
His
Let's
teammates
just say
did.
Kobe ain't had no help.
We not.
how
There
did
we
Kobe
go.
get the ball?
There we go, bro.
I'm just saying.
How did Kobe
He
get the
took
ball?
it out and threw it to himself.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh, he didn't have no help.
no,
Oh, he didn't have no
no,
help.
no,
He didn't have no
intentional
help. He
fouling.
did everything by himself.
It wasn't
He
like
took it out.
intentional
He
fouling
threw it
to
to
get him to the
himself.
line. No,
He
it was
passed it to
pure
himself.
buckets and
come on,
skill
bro.
Okay,
and bringing
come
his
on.
team back
Wait,
to get
wait,
the
wait,
W.
wait,
That's
wait.
all I'm saying.
Wait, let me
Stop,
ask you
bro.
this.
Stop.
So you saying
Stop.
the Washington Wizards?
Generals.
Okay, they fouled him on purpose. That's what you
I
saying.
think they were
That's what
putting
you
up
just
fouls
said.
on
No.
purpose and missing free throws on purpose and
No, no,
challenging stuff
no.
on purpose.
Who?
This is manipulated. That's what's happening. The last 5 to 7 minutes, if you watch the game,
Who was fouled?
that's what I'm. Miami and it was mostly Miami.
They was trying to get the ball back.
They were
and
just
all
trying to get
that.
the ball back so he can.
So
and-
Washington
and
wasn't
what-
fouled?
and
What's wrong?
Kobe, he had
And
what's
Washington wasn't
wrong
fouled?
in that aspect.
So what did Bam tell his teammates?
We don't know what he told him.
He
Stop,
didn't tell
bro.
him
We
nothing.
got it on
I don't
film.
know.
We got it on film.
What did he
What
say?
did he say?
He told his teammates, stop fouling.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I didn't
you know,
see-
Oh, you
He
didn't see
told-
that?
you didn't see that?
I saw that.
I saw that.
He was actually on the court saying, "Don't foul.
Yeah.
Don't foul."
I didn't see that. Look, I'm not mad at Bam.
Yeah, you
now,
are.
look, Kobe,
You got some animosity.
No,
Because
no.
that's the way you talking, you got animosity because you sitting there saying,
yo.
It's not the same. It's not as effective. It's not this.
He's a Kobe guy.
Let me ask this
Kobe was
question.
more
Let me
impressive.
ask this question. So Bam getting 83 isn't about Will Chamberlain 100.
No.
It's about passing Kobe 81. That's what this is about.
I think I think that's what this is about. This is not
about trying to get 100.
No, I don't think so.
This is trying to get more than Kobe.
Yep. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell him again. The reason why it's not as impressive as Kobe Bryant is because in the last 5 to 7 minutes, it was manipulation of the game.
We talking about
Kobe's was more memorable.
Fuck Kobe 81. We talking about 100.
Yeah,
we talking about the record. Y'all still talking? No. We can't. How are we going to eliminate the record?
What I'm saying is,
the record is the record.
People like him, Tim.
Why are we talking about 81?
Because no Kobe disrespect would be tolerated.
I'm gonna say this, man. It's just
the record is 100 for sure.
So why are we talking about 81?
That's your feelings.
I'm not the only person that's feeling like this. But it's NBA players that are saying this, and coaches, and players.
Victor,
you hear what Robert Ory said?
Yeah.
Wembanyama.
So I'm not taking away.
We gonna say it's asterisk by the Lakers winning in the bubble.
Yes, hell yes.
Okay,
hell yeah. That don't even count.
Say that,
man.
For sure.
Nah, stop.
But all I'm saying is, I just think 10 years from now, you're gonna be like, oh damn, what's his name? Bam Adebayo, he did drop 83.
Ain't nobody gonna say that.
I don't think it's as memorable.
Ain't nobody
as Kobe
gonna
Bryant
say that.
81.
83 is 83.
83 is 83.
Well, stop saying like, people gonna be like a side note.
Do we stop saying about Will's 100?
Never.
No, that's the standard.
So what's the problem?
That's the standard.
So what's the problem?
I think.
My thing is, y'all keep talking about Kobe.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
That's
Kobe Bryant 81 is not the record.
No.
So why are we still talking about Kobe? The record is 100.
Right, because I think
it doesn't matter. The record, it don't matter.
Kobe fans.
Okay.
No, that's your thought.
Can I say he passed Booker 71. He passed Luka 72 or whatever. Yep. He passed Michael Jordan, Donovan Mitchell. He passed all those other guys. But that ain't in the picture. He didn't forget all them. The 71 that Booker had. Fuck that. That ain't shit, huh?
No, all that's cold. All that's cold.
No,
dropping 70.
All that's cold.
I'm just saying. This dropping is just 70. Period.
It's cold. You know, Booker lost when he scored 70.
I know.
This is just.
But nobody is talking about him passing them.
But y'all gotta understand.
Why not?
This is
I don't know
because
why not?
This is a simple case of Kobe fans.
You were with them talking about passing Kobe. How come you not with them or with me talking about how he passing Booker in them?
I think it's because Kobe had the second mark in NBA.
But he
history,
passed
right?
Booker in them first.
Right, he did.
Okay, let's talk about them.
I mean, either way go, you slice it.
Let's talk about them. It's a Kobe what?
It's a Kobe case. You know, the Kobe fans, that's how they do.
But the record is Will Chamberlain. Y'all still talking about nothing. The record is 100.
I respect Bam.
I respect it too. I do.
83.
Y'all act like y'all dumb because y'all still talking about Kobe.
That's him, bro. That's the Kobe.
Everybody talking about
Kobe. A Kobe guy. It is what it is.
83.
Yeah, we love Kobe.
The record is 100.
I get it. Okay, look. Answer this then. With today's pace, you know, the space in the green light, what do you think can fall first? A player scoring 100 or a team scoring 200?
I ain't no team gonna score no 200.
I think we can see
I ain't no team because people, unless it's the Wizards, and nobody's gonna score 200 because ain't nobody gonna go out there lackluster because that's pride. Like, and obviously the Wizards didn't have much of that against Bam.
They got it now. I guarantee you, they got pride now.
Oh wait. So what Charles Barkley said, because y'all
we would have fucked him up. We would have fucked him up. Just like Charles Barkley said, we would have fucked him up.
But here's the thing, though, bro.
Like Michael Jordan couldn't even get that.
No, stop. Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that. Because you putting too much on that and you don't understand the principle behind when Jordan was scoring.
Talk to it.
So when Michael was scoring all them points, do you know Phil Jackson would pull him out of games?
Yep, I do.
Just like Kobe. Yeah. Like he did Kobe.
What, 62-3? Did he have 62-3?
62-3. And Jordan was, and Phil was like, get him out. And Phil said this, and you can go look the articles up. Because they were like, would you ever let Michael score 100 or something? He was like, some records are not
just like he did Kobe. Mm-hmm. He pulled Kobe. Kobe could have got 100.
Yep.
And he pulled them. He said, some records are meant to be broken.
Yep. Phil was
Eric Spoelstra failed on his moment to say that, man.
bro
because it's not a record. Again, 81 is not a record.
It's 100. It is 100. So you don't think a player would ever, in our lifetime, do y'all think anybody can score 100?
Yes,
do.
I think it's possible.
Name some players.
I'm going to tell you one guy, and I really, if he gets on a roll, and I seen him get on a roll,
Joker.
Luka.
One guy, that fucking Luka.
Yes.
Yeah,
Luka
can
is
do
that
it.
one guy that could get 100.
Yes.
And the other
He might
team,
do 101.
gonna have the same amount of points because he ain't gonna be
To
guarding.
break the record. He might be able to break the record to.
But he
That's a great
still got
point.
100. I mean,
He gave up 100.
if anybody can do it, it could be Luka.
I believe
that
he
dude.
can score.
That dude is unstoppable 1-on-1 and sometimes 1-on-2.
Nah, he can score that basketball.
That
Yes.
dude could put the ball.
Hey, the Lakers
the
won
bucket.
6 straight. Luka is balling.
Austin Reeves, man.
Austin Reeves can ball.
He's the
too.
key.
dog,
No, he's
bro.
the key.
Yeah, that kid can
He's a
play, man.
dog.
Well,
It's unfortunate to say though, they do play better without Bron
I mean,
because Luka is so ball dominant. It's hard because
but he get
Bron
the
is ball
up.
dominant.
But he gives the ball up.
Who, Luka?
Yeah, Luke and Bron is starting to
Bron's playing
get
better.
the ball
Yeah.
out of his
Yeah,
hands.
he realized he.
Yeah.
I watched
he
the
know.
interview. I watched the interview
He know.
after Luka hit the game winner,
Yeah.
and Bron. He didn't seem like he was like feeling it, and maybe because he's getting older and he's like,
He
I
gotta
don't
bring-
know,
You
bro.
didn't see that? I saw he was enthused. I watched. I thought he was enthused.
I
and
thought
like,
he
yeah.
felt a little
I mean,
some type
I
of
mean-
way.
I mean, this what I'm gonna say. This what I'm gonna say. This what I'm gonna say.
Which is understandable though. You've been the man your whole life.
Your whole
Some
life.
guys ain't gonna run up to some guys like his team did.
Right.
He like gonna walk up to him because he is 41, 42,
yeah.
and he might be exhausted. He's like, man, I'm not gonna run over there because I need that next breath. Something
Yeah, on that-
important. So I'm gonna walk up to him like, yeah, man, he dapped him up. I think it was, he was cool with it. I didn't see no little. To me, I didn't see that.
I didn't
I
say
saw it.
Luka in his last 6 games, 37.8 points per game, 9.1 rebounds, 7.6 assists. He is a 2
Lakers-
steals too.
Lakers on the
So
road.
before you,
And he was doing that before he got
he's
hurt.
always doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Let's look at his defensive efficiency.
It's absolutely
And
horrible.
we know that. we know Luka is not the best defender in the world. But I think you just can't take away from his greatness because of his defensive woes,
Yeah,
right?
you can.
You know what I mean? I still think he's
That's
an
what
all-time great.
Basketball is a. It's not just an offensive sport. It's a defensive
Defensive
sport.
sport, too.
So
I
if
get that.
somebody's great offensively, like James Harden was, he got his kudos. He got his MVP.
Yeah.
But we still talk about him what?
Defensively.
Dude ain't guarding
It seemed like
nobody.
ever since OKC, because OKC he was more competitive on the defensive
Because he
end of
came off the
floor.
bench.
But when he
Yeah.
started handling that whole responsibility, because James Harden, like you said, is ball dominant. He does everything. So I don't know. Maybe that's why he can't play the other side of the floor because it's just.
Nah, that's
was
not
playing
why.
D in
Stop.
OKC.
That's not why.
But now he has more
Oh,
responsibility.
Wait. It was different coach and different players on OKC.
Yeah.
Right.
So this coach here is like, we're playing D,
Yeah.
Right.
or you're not,
Not playing.
going to
Right.
That coach back then was like, I can live with some guys, not playing D, and I can't sit them down. But this right here, he like, because he got 10, 11 people that's over there that's waiting to play,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
that could hoop.
they can.
And I'm gonna tell you what made me understand like the levels of coaching.
Mm.
When we had Larry Brown, like Larry stayed on Chauncey. Like he stayed Chauncey was at that time, Chauncey was like top 3 point guards in the NBA.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
And Larry was like, you don't guard nobody, I was like, he tough on. And he never let up. He was like, Chauncey, you got to guard, bro.
And Chauncey made
Was he
2
trying
all
to?
defensive teams, didn't he?
But
He made 1.
Yeah, but that was supposed to be.
but that's supposed to be you.
Yeah.
I understand.
All right,
but
the
you-
whole
you
team
kn-
said it. But it was
Yeah,
like, man, they gave that
he
to-
know
they-
he knows too. Larry Brown knows too.
Wait, why
I
did
don't
he-
think they don't know?
Why did he get that? What was
I
he doing?
mean,
Because we were so good
the
defensively.
reporters.
Yeah, we were so good defensively, and they was like,
But I tell you this,
Y'all
man.
might have been the greatest defensive team
there's
ever.
no might in that.
ever.
There's no might in
The
that.
08 Boston Celtics was playing.
There's no might in that.
Yeah.
04 Pistons, best defensive team in the history of basketball.
Yeah.
They were hacks.
Y'all were there. 08 Boston was good.
He's such a
San Antonio was pretty good too defensively for a
Well,
while.
I'm gonna say this: as a coach, if you can't get on your captain,
Yep.
Yeah.
and your captain shows that, hey, he on me for a reason, and I got to do better, and he's in front of the team doing that. I can't go, but this is gonna make us better. This is gonna make us win. This is gonna help us win.
Right.
If I could take it, they could take it.
Right.
And then I go to them and say, hey, Rasheed, calm down, man. You know how Larry is. You know how LB is, as y'all used to call me, LB is, and all this and all that. Just calm down.
He was on our
So yeah, but y'all won a championship,
Right.
He wouldn't take it back.
But and that's the thing, and that's why they can listen to Chance. They can listen to their team, and instead of the team being like, "Yo, man, this is some bullshit."
And the point guard is an extension of the coach,
right? So
you know?
So but he knew that.
Yeah.
He knew that.
One thing I learned, especially knowing y'all, like I learned tough coaches. They wouldn't be tough on you if they didn't see anything in you.
Right.
So I remember I had this coach at Mumford. His name was Donald Parker, right?
He never said nothing to you.
He was on me since middle school. He was on me since middle school, and I could not figure it out for a long time. Because Mumford coach.
No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't.
That's why I'm gonna murder him when we play on Mumford. And we have a coach that used to coach me that just walked in.
He was like, man, why coach don't never say nothing to me? Son,
Man,
because you're trash.
Donald Parker, and it took me to learn because Mumford coach they used to come to Beaubien and recruit us, right? And we used to play against Mumford. Mumford used to come to Beaubien, and we used to play against them, right? So he used to be on me even when Mumford came, and I used to be like, man, I can't stand Coach Parker, man. Why he always on me like this? And then it wasn't until I got to Mumford, I was like, damn, man, it's because he really see a lot of potential in me. I had a coach like that in Coach Winans when I went there. Like, he was always hard on me. And I just think that makes you better. So the same thing with Chauncey. Like, Larry Brown was hard on Chauncey because, number one, you were an extension of the coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's a leader. Real quick, speaking of point guard, let's keep talking about point guards. Like SGA, man, and OKC Thunder. Number one, SGA is the MVP.
Yes.
I'm sorry. He's the MVP.
I'm not giving it to him now
Yes,
because
he
he had a horrible game last game.
He didn't have horrible.
They won. And he dropped 20.
And with his leadership.
Yes.
Let's talk about him.
How many points
But
did he
here's
have?
my thing.
He had 20.
You can't have a double standard. Because when Cade has lulls, everybody be like, he dropped out.
But he had
No.
K had 15, 12.
Yes.
They won.
He's been struggling.
But they won.
lost 4 straight, too.
They lost 4 straight.
Yeah,
Right. So in that, and I
Well,
think
they
that
just lost to the
exited him out of the
Toronto
MVP
Raptors.
situation.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
they
did. They lost to Toronto
Last night?
the other night.
The
The other day, Sunday.
Man, SGA got this
I don't think he
Killer
has it wrapped up
Kobe
yet.
type look in his eye. And if you go,
I wish I had some wrapping paper.
I
has he
don't think
officially
has it
wrapped up the
up.
MVP?
No. How many games we got left?
Yeah, about
Probably-
14.
No, he hasn't wrapped
I
up.
think he
I've been
has,
saying it
bro.
all year.
He hasn't wrapped up.
It's gonna have to take a crazy
Get my bow
Yes,
together.
streak by Cade
It's
or
signed,
something.
sealed, delivered.
Cade
I
gonna
don't
have to
think he has
go
it wrapped up.
crazy.
SGA is the best player in the league. He's the
No,
MVP.
I think he's playing the best. I don't think he's the best player.
Who better than him?
Joker.
No, he's not.
Man, stop.
SGA is the best player in the league on the
Stop.
best team in the
Stop.
league with the
Stop.
best record in the league.
Stop. He's not better than Joker.
And then look,
He's not better than Joker. He's playing better, but he's not better than Joker.
yes, he is.
You know what?
I get SGA.
How many MVPs Joker got?
4. Well,
Is it
3 or 4?
Three.
So
How many MVPs Joker got?
okay.
How many?
He got more than Kobe Bryant. Is he better than Kobe Bryant?
Kobe's not in this conversation.
I'm just
and
saying.
why every time we talk about
Because
something,
just
you
because
got to
you-
bring up Kobe.
just because you
We're
got
talking
more
about
MVPs
SGA
don't
and
mean you're
Joker.
better.
You got to always, bro, we're not talking
LeBron got more MVPs than
Bro,
Kobe.
we're
Is he
not
better?
talking about Kobe. We're talking about
How come you can't say Michael Jordan?
Well, he the standard, OG.
Well, I mean, say Michael Jordan. I keep telling you to say Michael Jordan.
Mike
See,
is the standard.
I keep saying, if you're going to say something about somebody, go to the standard.
Well, Kobe has touched the hem of his garment. That's what I'm saying. He's
Bro,
close
listen,
to Michael Jordan.
I played with Kobe. I love Kobe.
Love him to death.
When was
Yeah.
Jordan drafted in 80 what?
What, 83?
What, 83?
84?
83, 84?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
83, 84, yeah.
From 84 or wherever he was drafted to 92, there was nobody comparable.
To
Kobe
96.
Kobe can't touch that.
To 96.
Okay?
Kobe's not better in general. I'm just
No,
saying.
I'm just saying. Well, stop trying to say, Kobe. No, Kobe was great in his own right.
So you're saying
Yeah.
Jokic is better than SGA because he has more MVPs?
The whole totality of his work. Yes, he's better.
He has the better resume for sure.
I'm going back to who's MVP
now
this year.
right
now.
Remains to be seen.
That's going to be SGA. He's a bad boy.
I don't have anybody right now.
SGA is a bad man.
I'm in, but
SGA is a bad man.
Kane is gonna come back. Kane is coming back for it, baby.
You should have saw the smirk he just
but
made.
SGA got his team playing like Jared McCain came from the 76ers.
When he was hurt, they was playing. Like
Did you hear what SGA said? He said, "I got the answers." What he say? I got the answers to the test. Or something like that.
Yeah,
He was like,
I just
I'm like, man, he on
You
this.
know
I just need to see the
who he got that
test.
from? Tom Brady. Come on,
I ain't know he said that about Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady said that.
Tom Brady said it.
Oh, he said it first. Oh, okay. SGA has got this look in his eye. Yes,
He's swag. He walking like
Bro, I don't
he
like
the
how
best
he
point
dressed,
guard in
bro.
the league. By
That's
far.
something different. You
By
can't.
far.
You just can't like.
Bro, he just doing.
I'm just saying, best
This
point guard in the
guy,
league,
bro.
best player in the league.
Hey,
I don't even
now,
think he's their
best
point
team.
guard.
That's
He
his
don't
swag.
even. I
Best
don't even
record.
think
That's
he's their
his
point
swag,
guard,
though.
bro.
That's
he
his
do
swag.
got this
You
look to him.
can't be discounting his swag because you don't like how he dressed,
I don't
how
like
he
it.
played. I mean, come on, man.
That's not
how
even
he
fair.
You like
Why you hating on how you know?
I'm gonna tell you this.
Hell no.
I kind of like the fur coat. If that was fur, I don't know. It's fur. I hope it was.
He was
fur.
wearing
The big
the
one
damn-
in the media.
Yeah,
Polar
in
bear
New
on
York,
it
that
was
shit
on
was
his-
sweet.
Yeah.
That shit was
I didn't
sweet.
see what color
I'm
it was.
sorry, it's
It was
brown.
like a
It was
brown,
brown.
and he had
it's sweet.
It was like
I like
around
fur.
his neck.
It had thing right here. It was cool to me.
I don't like how none of them dudes dress that be having these styles.
It's him and Russell Westbrook. They dress kind of weird, but hey, that's their style,
It
man.
is. I ain't mad at
Can't
his
be mad
style.
at
I'm
it.
not knocking it.
know.
I like they cool to me. I like how they some
You wear
things
some of that
some stuff is
Swag.
overboard,
Yeah.
but that's
The
where
guy
it
came
is
out of
now.
some Mario brother boots one time.
Yes,
Who,
he
James-
did.
James
yes,
Harden?
He did.
No,
Yes, he did.
SGA has some red Mario
Yeah.
boots.
I
What you
never
call
seen-
it?
I never
Mario
seen
brothers.
I think it was when what's his name was in Houston. James Harden. When he come, he was wearing.
He was wearing.
He
Come
be
Yeah,
on,
he
wearing
was
some
wearing
him.
some crazy. He had
But I
like
mean,
Yeah.
But that's their style, man.
They say they spend anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million
I'm close.
on their gear each year.
They have a
Each gear,
They had
each
a person
year.
called a what do you call them? The people that
Stylist.
Stylish, yeah. Each
Wow.
year. They throw this away or they get that away. They don't throw it away now. They give it away or they sell it or they whatever.
I would definitely
But-
donate it.
But yeah, they
But they say look good, feel good, play
What
good.
Deion
well,
say?
you know what? You guys
Stop.
you got to look good for yourself. And if you
Damn
look
sure
good
look
for
good for
yourself, and you got to have some strong ears to block a lot of stuff out,
People
which
hate.
they do. But some stuff they wear, I'm cool with. Some like I said, some of the stuff is overboard.
That
but
fur was
some-
cold though.
that fur was nice. I like that fur. I was like, yeah,
Would you
I
wear
like
it?
that.
You gonna wear it, OG?
I wear that.
We're gonna have to get an AI fur.
Hey, you gotta put an AI fur on him.
Because did you see how he was walking? He was like, yeah, I'm about to come in this motherfucker and do some damage.
Yes. And he did. And he did.
That's what he did. Yeah, y'all in trouble tonight.
You know who else is doing some damage?
Who?
Victor Wembanyama.
Oh yeah.
So look, over his last 6 games, 31, 11, and this is the biggest thing. He averaging almost 4 blocks a game.
Yeah.
So would you say number one, the Spurs got the second best record in the league. They've won 18 of 20. Would you say, I'm gonna start with you, OG, is Wemby, is he the most dominant player in the league right now? Most dominant.
Most dominant. I won't say dominant, not most dominant.
Mm-hmm.
I say he is a player that can dominate a game.
Mm-hmm. Especially on the defensive side of
Can
it. Oh
take
my
over the
God.
game on the defensive side and on the offensive side. Because he got a really good team. He has a really good team, man, and they play off him. And I like I said before, I like what the coach is doing. 4 minutes on, 2 minutes off. 4 minutes on, 2 minutes off. That gives him time to refresh. He comes out. He plays aggressive on both ends of the court. I done seen him get knocked down and sprint back and block somebody's shot, and then they come back and hit a 3. He like, yeah.
But see, Tim, here's my
This is
problem.
mentality,
Here's my problem
too.
with Tez.
Castle
This
hooping
is my
too.
problem with Tez, though.
What I do
See how
now?
we just talked about Wemby?
What I do now?
What we talk about Wemby? Complete player, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you be talking about
Luka.
Luka, you like, man, we cannot overstep his greatness. He's great on one end.
He's still top 5 in the league.
10.
Get out of here, man. We on Wemby.
Yeah, you got to put him top
He
5.
top 5.
10.
Can the Spurs win a championship?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my God. I'm
Yes.
gonna run out of things to
Because they're
describe
the
this man.
team, they match up the best with OKC.
Yes.
And they
But
played well against OKC.
We're not
Yes.
talking about
And
their
it's
main
Wemby's
factor,
mentality too.
though. But Castle is their main
Castle,
factor.
yeah,
He's
he's
picking up.
He reminds me of a more athletic Drew Holiday. Like more athletic. Drew Holiday can
I think
play.
he's taller. too.
Nah, he
Both teams. I'm gonna
6'6",
say this.
more athletic.
Both teams have 9, 10 guys on their team that can shoot threes, and both teams have one guy that don't shoot threes. That's my man.
SoCon.
The Castle.
No,
Oh,
not
Castle
Castle.
shoots threes.
The big guy that came from Boston.
Oh,
that
yeah.
won, I forget his name.
Hardenstein.
No,
Yeah.
that's Hardenstein.
OKC.
OKC and the other big
The
guys.
other big dude from,
I
I can't think of his
I
name.
forget his name. Yeah, but
Um,
they both got two guys that can't shoot threes, but they play their role very, very well. They rebound, they block shots, they step in front of you and take a charge. They got great hands. If you try to throw a lob, they know how to play up on a switch out too. And so they kind of like the exact team, but have different offenses. And
One guy
but
got one team got a 7'5" guy.
yeah, one
Wemby.
team, yeah. But I mean,
Out.
you got Chet Holmgren.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not as more athletic than him.
It's just, to me, it's Wemby's mindset. He said, I want to win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year.
Well,
like, his mindset is not
he can do that.
soft.
In the coming years, he will be able to do that. But right now, he's not going to be able to do that because he's too frail. He got to get strong. We got to understand, this is just his second year.
Yeah, dude was young.
Yeah, he's still a young guy. His second year, but he comes in with a hunger from overseas, and he come in with a hunger that he wants to be the best. He wants to show everybody the best. But it's right
man
now.
stays
He just
healthy.
need to. That's
Stay
the thing.
healthy.
He wants it right now. But he's playing. He's playing well. But you know, you got a long time, buddy. We want you
Yeah.
to be in here for 12, 13, 14 years.
Yes.
So you need to, some things you can't do, some things you can do, but you got to pick and choose. So, but I think he understanding that it's a long season and his career is going to be long. And and I think he's, he understanding that now. But he, if he's able to do that,
He is on a tear.
he's going to, he's the one that can
And
do
guess
it.
who did it to him? Shout out to the Monks. Wemby going to the Monks unleashed his mindset,
Dude.
and ever since he's been
Dude.
on a tear.
Dude, he could have came right down to my house.
Can you fold your knees? Like, can you do the thing like the Monks? LG? Like, can you?
Ooh, ooh,
I'm so tired of y'all talking about
I'm
the
gonna tell you this. Them folded their knees. Ooh, that hurt
I
my
don't
knee
even know
right
how to
there.
do
I
it.
can't do.
Hey, the
Lord.
Monks did something to his mind.
know
Monks ain't did nothing to that dude.
They did.
man.
Ever
The
since
dude
he was
has
messing
been-
with the
no,
Monks,
no, he's been that way.
they unlocked
When
his
he first
mind.
got to the league, he was that way.
You know who's-
He became more aggressive after leaving the Monks.
No, he's just a year older.
Oh my God!
You know who's gonna help them a lot in the playoffs though? De'Aaron Fox, man. I think he's gonna take a big jump.
Yeah, he's a monster.
He's
That's why he wanted to
already
leave Sacramento. He was like, I need to get the hell up out of here. He wanted to go somewhere and
He
win.
plays better in the playoffs though. Too.
Yes. So Steve Kerr, I know y'all are gonna hate this,
Bro,
but
we talked about
Steve
this.
Kerr.
Why you still want to talk
What'd
about
he
this?
say?
He said the league needs to be cut down to 10 games because basically the pace and it's too strenuous
I
on
agree.
the players
I really
and
do
whatnot. And now two killers who played in the era where players played 82 games in the hand check era, right? What are your thoughts about what Steve Kerr had to say about, hey, you need to shorten the NBA schedule?
Okay, I'm gonna say this. It's not gonna happen because because guys will lose money.
Yep.
They're not gonna want to lose.
Teams gonna lose money.
Teams gonna lose money. Guys are gonna lose money. And they don't want that to happen. And I'm just gonna end it right there. It's not gonna be done.
Vince Carter said stop complaining and play.
Thank you.
I've been
Mhm.
saying that,
Mm-hmm.
but I agree.
Why
with,
do people think it's supposed to be easy to win a championship? It's not supposed to be easy.
But I think as an athlete, that's what you signed up for. You're putting your body on the line every game.
Can I say this? They don't practice.
I know you said that. So they don't practice at all no more?
No,
Like
they
we
come.
used
You know
to.
what they do? They come in there and lift weights. They be on a bike.
They don't run no
They-
sets or nothing.
They probably run through.
I mean,
some
Light, very light.
sometimes they run. They like we used to practice for 2 hours.
man.
They practice. They if If they get up and down,
Mm.
if it's 45 minutes, then y'all shoot. Then they come in and shoot, and there's no one-on-one because they don't want people to get hurt. You know, they like me.
I think
If you're a big man, wear high tops. Stop wearing low cuts. That's why your ankles. That's why you hurt your ankles.
Yes, all the shoes now are low top. If you go to any of these stores, I'm looking Ja Morant's, any shoes. I don't know because I always was raised up. I played in Jordan. I played in a lot of Jordans.
Wow.
Maybe Allen Iverson's back in the day were a little low top. The zip joints.
But as a big man, you gotta understand, you can't wear low tops. I mean, as
remember them ugly shoes David Robinson used to wear?
David Robinson,
way up here.
yeah, David Robinson,
Elijah
Wan, Patrick Ewing.
They all had them super high.
I remember that.
Man, Zoe
Wrestler boots is crazy.
had on some shoes. I was like, damn, dude, them look like Timberlands. It's like, dude, what? I said, but he can run in them. He said, like, yo, he's like, they light. I picked them. I was like, man, this weigh about 15 pounds.
Listen, how did she hoop in Air Force Ones? How did he hoop in those?
Well, you gotta
horrendous
understand.
swag.
I'm gonna tell you this. He was hooping like that in college.
How? Air Force Ones, the mid joints? How?
No.
With the
straps?
straps?
They was high tops. They high tops.
Oh,
There was never there no Air Force One mids with the strap.
It was
Yeah,
the
he had
high,
the
they
high
had a high top strap. How do
you,
you hoop in those?
I don't know.
though?
He gave me a pair. He gave me a pair of the blue.
dude? I can
Patent
walk in
leather
them
ones.
all the
Somebody
You
time.
showed.
hoop in them? I've never hooped in them.
You never hooped in them?
No. I used to wear them back in the day for fashion.
It's some people today hooping in these.
They gonna get murdered hooping
No, they
in those.
not.
What's
They-
those Metcon? Those Metcons.
Yeah, they hooping. Man, they out there
Ain't no
hooping in
way.
Are
these.
they of color?
He
Are
talking
they-
about out
are they
there of
black?
color.
Yeah, they
They
black.
black?
He said,
Are they
all right,
of
it's red, black, and it's orange. Whatever color you want.
I've never
said
seen no black
blue
blue no
ones.
Metcons.
I mean, but no, I seen guys out there with almost like track shoes. I'm like,
Yes. First of all, guys hoop today in anything.
right.
Because we go to gym, I see guys playing in slides.
Flip flop, Yeezy slide.
Oh hell
It
no!
pisses me off.
These ain't real back.
These
These ain't
off,
real
bro.
hoopers then.
But it pisses. I'm sitting there like, bro.
I would have broke my ankle
Exactly.
when I walked in.
my whole foot. I'll be sitting there like,
You right. They be running around.
Slides.
That is. You'll be looking like OG when he fell on that ice leak. OG, tell a story right now, please, real quick.
Oh,
when you
man.
fell on the ice
I
and you need a
almost
life
broke
alert.
My neck and my back.
Bro, you never did that in Detroit before?
So yesterday, I thought about him. I was downtown watching the game, and it had snow. I didn't think it was gonna snow, so I'm walking
it
to
was
my
crazy.
car downtown by Floods. Shout out to Floods. I'm walking to my car, and I almost slipped. Like
Oh, bro.
OG, I'm like, oh shoot!
I was taking the kids to school when Taylor was young one time, and we pulled in the parking lot, not knowing the whole parking lot was iced
Ice.
over.
Oh Lord.
Bro. It was a fight for my life. No, real talk. Because when I stepped out the car, it just everything was. I grabbed the car door and the side, and I'm like, I'm struggling like, oh, shit.
You can't get your
I
back.
couldn't get no grip. I was like, I couldn't believe it. Took me
OG.
like 10 minutes. I'm
OG,
like,
tell your story. How did you almost fall? How did you fall,
Oh,
man?
man. So I'm coming out of somebody's house. I'm like, damn, they need to put salt down. and then it dawned on me, that's why everybody walking out the back, out the garage door. And so I'm walking, man, and I said, oh, okay, let me move over here because there was a lot of ice right there. Let me move over here.
World's more
man,
safe.
that's the worst
Dude.
It
feeling,
was
bro.
even slippery.
I
over
was
there.
on my back.
Bro,
I
I'm
was
telling
on
you.
my
Did it have a
need a life
stand?
alert,
my-
bro.
I was there for about 15 minutes. I couldn't call nobody. I couldn't
Bro, it's the
move.
worst feeling
My
ever,
daughter,
bro.
my daughter came out and said, Dad, are you all right? I said, hell no. I need help.
That's the worst feeling, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I sat there. I'm
My
in the
knee
parking
blew
lot of
up.
the school.
My
15
knee blew
minutes.
up.
Can you
man.
remember that?
Oh,
You don't
man,
remember
I
that?
tried to
crazy.
grab myself. My thumb still was swollen. That was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's a bad feeling.
Hey man, that's a bad feeling. She said, Dad, are you all right?
Y'all
I
got
was
me in
like,
tears over
hell
here.
no, I need help.
Bro, life alert is
Yeah.
crazy.
And then somebody came out. He said, where the ice at? I said I melted it because
I'm
I was sweating all over the place.
I've been down here for 15 minutes. That's where it went. Hey, look, so let's transition to this. Y'all
Well, we got a special guest in today.
Oh.
We got a special guest in. He's Corey, how old are you? 49?
He's my former basketball coach.
48-year-old freshman golf player in college. We got to talk about this.
Oh, yeah, I
Like back to school. Remember Rodney Dangerfield Back to School?
That's what it is.
That's
exactly what it is.
Come on, Corey.
Because back
you can
then,
be
he was
50 and go back to school now.
Yeah, that's the way he was. That's how old he was. He got into a frat and everything. Dude, he ran a whole show.
My boy
He was
Corey
teaching-
Harrison.
What's up, Corey?
Corey,
What up,
man.
Good, man. My thumb hurt. I shake your hand, it's going to
You
blow
coached
up
this
again.
bum?
Yes, he was one of my basketball coaches. So he can tell
So
from
let
the
me
horse's
tell-
mouth
so
if
let
I
me-
can play basketball or not.
Let's just talk about this. Tell him what I would do to him.
Lose.
Basketball.
Lose.
I will destroy
You're
your
gonna lose.
whole
I'm attacking
mentality
that
of life.
hip, and I'm hitting you with
And
all
you
the
can attack whatever
my
you-
first
I'm
step.
gonna destroy your life,
My first step's too fast. You're not gonna, I have a quick ass first step.
bro.
Not
Go
gonna get it.
Google me, bro.
So here's the thing.
Me and Lindsey always talk junk.
It's on my first step
I
fast.
coached him. And he had one of the quickest first steps from kids that I seen back in the day. That's for sure.
Then, kids.
Now,
high
but
school.
but
Okay.
I always used to tell him when we used to practice, like, dog, like, y'all couldn't beat us. Like, there was guys that, coaches that they could beat. But even because y'all a little older than I am, the generation played defense different. Like, they
be
played like, it wasn't just going to the basket. It wasn't just going to the basket and drawing the contact, right? Because as a guard, if you a good guard like Tim, by the way, he was my favorite guard. Yeah. When I was 15, I showed him. But TMC, shout out to TMC. But
Yes.
those guards, they initiated the contact first, right? Because they was stocking. This is how they created space.
Mm-hmm.
When you got a guard that plays like that and plays defense, it's hard to score.
So you know what he's telling you?
I was still gonna murder you. It doesn't
you know what
matter.
He's telling you?
He was going to initiate the contact with
You're
you.
gonna be
You're gonna
crying.
hack. You're gonna hack. That's what you're gonna do.
You're gonna go home and say,
It was
against a
just
guy.
closing up the space. So the 04 Pistons, they were the greatest defensive team, period. And it was because the guard play was they put pressure on the guards.
Constantly.
From like
we saw a
94
guy like you
feet.
with like hyenas.
Yeah, they 94 feet. Yeah.
What's a hyena noise?
Yeah. 94 feet. And guys just they not used to that.
No.
It's hard to take the ball from me, man.
It's same way with Cade. Cade is not used to getting picked up
Full
94
as
feet.
tough.
Yeah.
The whole
Like
game.
the whole
just
game.
It's
It's
different.
different. I'm telling you this. Muggsy used to do that shit. You like, God damn.
Shout out to Muggsy Bogues.
Shit, after about 5 minutes of that shit.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
Yeah,
After about
no.
5, you bring it up, you cool.
Man,
on
bring
it.
the ball up, bro.
Yo,
Who gave y'all the most problems picking y'all up full court?
probably Kobe. I mean, Muggsy,
Mhm.
and then Lindsey. Lindsey picked you up like he had a lot of fucking energy.
And you got long arms.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got long arms too. So when you defending, I'm like,
Derek Harper,
Yeah.
Mm.
That's who I learned from.
okay.
yeah, Maurice Cheeks.
Cheeks was great at it.
Cheeks. Okay.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you.
Who
Wasn't
else?
Dennis Johnson like that?
Yes, DJ.
I caught Dennis on the tail end.
Mm.
But Dennis told me, hey man, if you I would have got you.
That's what he said.
Yeah, he said, I would have got you. I would have picked you. That's what Mo Cheek said. I would have got you too. I was like, yeah, whatever. Get y'all old ass up. No, I didn't say that. I was like, but yeah, whatever.
But OG, somebody like you, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this.
Because you had a handle.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
See, the thing is not having a handle.
That's why
It's about all game, being picked up all game. It gets you fatigued.
Yeah.
It gets you, it gets you, your mind fatigue, your body fatigue. And then when you got to shoot that jump shot, it might be off just a little because you're not getting up or you trying to get to the hole. You ain't get that, you get to the hole. So that's why they pick you up full court. And there's only certain guys, probably 5, 6 guys in the whole NBA that did that on a constant level.
Yeah.
You know, and even with Charlie Ward or Chris Childs, when they picked me up for
Shout out to Chris
you know,
Childs.
you gotta know that, you know, it takes a toll on you. It takes a toll on you. Not the first quarter, not the second quarter,
fourth quarter.
this in the fourth quarter,
yeah.
the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. That's when you had to have your conditioning up, like, let's go.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes you didn't have that because they picked you up full court all game.
All right, hey Corey, I want you to tell your story, man. Just give us a backstory about why you decided to go back to school to play golf, your passion for it, all your reasons why you doing what you're doing right now, because it's a fascinating story.
Yeah,
and
I didn't know. And I know
a
I always
lot of
joke.
people didn't.
Yeah, I was
a lot
about
of-
to say nobody knew.
right,
Yeah,
but a couple of guys did it. Like what's the one? J.R. Smith.
Oh,
went back to
yeah.
college.
Yeah.
Is he still playing?
Yeah, he still play.
Okay.
So
He
What
play,
school?
He plays on the actually he graduated. He plays on the pro. He plays with my cousin Gerald Henderson. So they got this league called the Pro, and this is where all the former NBA, NFL, NHL, MLB, they all formed a league and they travel to these different places and they play.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I never knew
Yeah,
that.
Ray Allen, all them guys, like they're all in the league together.
Is that Ray Allen is a hell of a golfer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
Steph is. I know Steph is a hell
Allen
of a
Houston's
golfer.
hell of a
Hell
golfer,
yeah,
too.
Allen Houston,
Yeah.
Alonzo Mourning too.
J.R. Smith. I mean, these guys, man, they took. So the fascinating thing about golf, and I tried to get you to
I'm gonna
commit
take
to
lessons,
it.
bro. But it
Listen,
takes
it's
some time to get my mind right.
We can all agree. I know you. Who's the greatest basketball player? Ooh, Jordan.
Right.
Y'all watched him. What
There
did
you
he
go.
do before the game? Everywhere he went.
Yeah,
He started, but he started in college though.
Yeah,
He was doing that in college.
But the thing is that this is one sport that you can't master, and if you are a true competitor, man, it's the perfect sport for you.
You look at it every Sunday. I see the guys on top go and they choke.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's so
missing a
mental.
putt.
It's so mental.
That's the part. That's the part that a lot of athletes that I've seen that I've played with. That's the reason why they play it, right? It's that fix, right? Because what can you match? Playing in the finals, game 6, 7, whatever, and you gotta make these free throws, right? You gotta stop. The LB draw up a play for you, and y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta make a stop. And if it don't work, Robert Horry hit a 3, right?
Stop, bro. Why you have to bring that up?
Because that's the mental lapse
That's
in golf,
painful.
right? When you miss that, that's the equivalent to a guy missing a 5-6 footer for $1 million.
Yeah. And you get the yips. Like Tiger Woods for a while could not putt anymore. It's like he forgot.
You talking about after he had a
After
car
he-
accident and all that stuff? happened
No,
to
no,
him?
I'm just saying, like, when
he was going through different putters, and it
he
was
was just going
it was
through
a
a
mental
lot,
thing. But that's what golf. But for me, a guy that my coach now, Dominique Worthen, I played with his dad back in the day, and this is like none of the opportunities that I have now were afforded to me back then. And for the record, golf is one of those things in the African American community where it's $18 to $80 million a year left on the table.
Wow.
Because kids don't understand that this is an opportunity. So even for y'all, there was a kid that went to Winers Academy, and he started playing golf his senior year, and he got a full ride round to Morris Brown.
Wow.
And a lot of kids don't know that, right? Because if you play basketball and if you are a 2-sport athlete and they see that, they'll give you money for that. So for me, it started out as a conversation with Coach Worthen about the program and how he took the job and how he wanted to, get because he won a national championship. He was one of the
What
first
school?
Lamont Owen. He won a national championship. And so when he took that on, he brought that winner mentality with him. And so he was like, man, I got to recruit. And we were just joking one day. He was like, man, I wish that you can. I was like, man, you know, I might have a couple of years of eligibility left.
Bro, how you still?
Well,
You
nowadays
still
you
do.
can
Yeah.
be 65 years old, go back to college.
I didn't know. So he
That's
being
crazy.
him being the guy that he was, he reached out to the NCAA, found out that I had a couple of years of eligibility left, and was like, yo, would you do it? Man, I talked with the family and they was like, yeah, go. Like, try it, do it. And, you know, when I went back, you know, he coaches my son, CJ. And I wanted to show him, you know, because kids nowadays, they don't believe that you can do it. You know, it's hard for them to hear you. So that's why I sent CJ over to him, because it's like, okay, look, you can Google him real quick.
Right.
And it's like, now that I'm here, it's like, no, you don't have no excuse. You don't have no excuse not to do it, you know. And this is the first time ever in my life that I'm a 4.0 student.
What college you at?
Lamont Owen.
Oh, okay.
Lamont Owen College. It's Memphis. So they allow me to do it remotely. So I log on in class, you know, and they real strict on being visible. They real strict on, hey, look, we understand that you got life, but you know, get your work in. So, you know, I set my regiment as if I'm back in school.
I didn't want to be in school when I was in school.
Me either.
I'm not going back.
I ain't going back. I did it twice. I went to undergrad and grad school.
I didn't want to be in school when I was in school.
Hey, man,
out.
you know, some school is not for everybody.
Right.
It's not.
Well, y'all was going to the league. Like,
but
Don't matter.
Didn't nobody know.
We had to go to school.
Nobody didn't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
you had to go to school.
You didn't know that. No, I mean, you think that we knew that we was going to the league.
at some point, it don't click in your head like I'm good enough to go to the league.
Yeah,
you
like
think
your
that.
junior year, your senior year.
Right.
It don't click like your freshman or your sophomore year.
Right.
Dude, it's like you're like going into the end of your junior year, going into your senior year. That's when it clicks.
Right.
But let me ask you a question. So you get NIL money?
It's funny that you say that, because when I was in Memphis, I sat down. I was taken to this restaurant, man, and I was joking. I'm like, I walked into this restaurant. I'm like, man, this looked like a civil rights little restaurant. And my man looked at me. He's like, no, it is.
Wow.
This is where Martin Luther King this is where the lady that
What's the name
owns
of
the
it?
place. Don't get me.
Okay.
Listen, it's
Food.
soul food.
Mm.
It's the lady who owns it. She still cooks there. Her nieces. She tried to close it. The men in the neighborhood, the older men, they would not let her close it. And as I was sitting there and I'm walking by, and it's really like Cheers. I'm sitting there with the 3 youngest guys in the place, and they like, oh, that's such and such. Oh, that's such and such. Oh, that's the guy right there. He's best friends with such and such from Nike. Oh, that guy right there. The guy who puts on the what is it? The Classic down in the football classic.
I don't know him.
And Mercedes-Benz Stadium?
Which one?
Yeah.
Where is it? In Tennessee?
Jackson State.
Jackson State, Tennessee State?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was standing there like 20 minutes in line waiting for it. I'm like, he's like, no, that's him right there. I'm like, wait a minute. No, that's him. So I was surrounded by history and didn't know it. And when the conversation of who are you came up, because I'm the new guy. Oh, this is such he's 48. What? I mean, that's a story.
Yeah.
And so I had a meeting yesterday, man, with a company that reached out that did commercials for Apple, Gatorade, and they like, hey, we would like to do something.
So you about to get NIL money, huh?
Yeah,
it's okay.
Not yet.
I mean,
Ted's is getting the idea though.
Yeah.
Ted's trying to figure out.
That's what I'm about to do.
Hey, if you can
But
find a way.
I'm only 38.
What sports you gonna play?
Basketball, of course.
Stop it!
Basketball.
Hey, that's different.
I'm
Hey, but you know what?
OG, don't make that face.
Hey, but
We
you
can
know
all
what?
go back. Let's team up.
you gonna get? I don't have no eligibility left. I have 0. I used all mine up.
Hey, basketball is the worst though.
Yeah.
Like basketball, but I'm
He's
literally
golf.
But
I know.
I'm one of the I'm one of the oldest guys in
Of
collegiate.
course.
Yeah.
So let me ask you another question. So when you playing out here in the collegiate level, so the PGA they walk everywhere. Do you all walk,
Oh
or
man,
do y'all drive a cart, or do y'all have a caddy?
no man, it's walking.
Ooh.
And it's you grabbing your bag, or do you have a caddy?
No, I'm walking with. That was the hardest part.
Mm.
The second day, brother, I was like, no, this ain't. I was looking for the strap to take off my back. Like I'm through. Like this
Right,
ain't
because
it.
you got to carry it.
You gotta
gotta
carry
walk
it,
from whole
man.
18.
5 miles, 6 miles,
right,
with
a
you.
day.
Get your
Bruh.
steps in.
A day. Yeah,
Man.
no, what they do.
Calf
They-
muscles hurting,
Yeah.
feet hurting,
Yeah.
back hurting, and
Wow.
I'm playing against guys, man. They eating granola bars and
Right.
just walking like it ain't nothing.
Right, because they used to it. This your first
and
year
they young.
doing
Yeah,
it.
competing.
I mean,
This is my first year
And the
back
heat,
competing
too.
in heat,
yeah,
Wow.
and I'm
yeah.
playing it, man. The first, man, most of the guys that I played with, from Europe, it's crazy.
Mm.
Like some of these HBCUs, a lot of our kids don't take these, and man, these kids from Europe, they'll come in.
Why do you think in the black neighborhoods, other sports aren't pushed like that? Like basketball, football, and track are the biggest three, but tennis, golf, swimming,
Bro, it's hard.
it's not in the hoods,
Bro, first of all,
And baseball too. Baseball is
first of
another
all,
one.
we didn't have swimming pools accessible to us.
They weren't the cleanest. We had them at Mumford, but
Ain't nobody swimming in that pool.
no, that's what I'm saying. The PSL schools.
And second of all, like we didn't have where you gonna get couldn't really get baseball bats in baseball. Didn't have nobody to play with.
Not a tennis racket.
You ain't had no tennis racket.
That was a lot of money.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody doing all that. That's why it was easy. You got a basketball,
Run
Yeah.
track. That's
Yeah.
it.
or you could run, or you could throw a football.
Yeah.
Baseball.
That's true.
Baseball. If I
something.
would have knew back then, I would have tried baseball. for
My
sure.
mom put me and my little brother in golf when I was like 14 years old, right? Gave us a couple lessons, and I didn't realize I had a natural talent. But of course,
I'm like,
grew up,
golf.
in Detroit. There wasn't a inner city sport of choice. Of course, none of my friends played, so it was like, dude, it was a square game,
It
right?
was.
It was a square
Yeah.
game. If you knew how to play golf, like what?
You get roasted.
No
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
You would get
Yeah.
roasted.
No
Tiger
question.
Woods, look in the hood, they
So
were
I-
roasting
yeah.
you.
Yeah, this is before Tiger Woods. So,
so it was real
so
bad.
I can only
then.
imagine what he went through,
Yeah.
right?
Well, no,
No, he was a
no,
prodigy,
No,
though.
no,
He
he
was
a
he
prodigy.
didn't go through that because he was with his dad, and his dad had him in a nice school, nice high school where they played golf. Believe that.
But Earl was
Dad went through it,
his
yeah.
no. Earl was a black man.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So when they looked at Tiger, it was like no separation.
No.
It was no separation. Tiger went. I mean, it's stories when he went to
Oh,
the
yeah.
Masters,
They
and
wouldn't let,
like
it was
all
a
that
lot of
stuff.
racial stuff going
Yeah,
on with
it was
him
a lot
of
going on
racial
those
stuff.
courts.
I didn't know
But
that.
they didn't want to let him in.
Yeah,
Wow.
Now,
But
I think it
it's
was
one
down
of
there in
those
Augusta,
sports.
was
Yeah.
it? In
Well,
Augusta, they had
I'm
to
not-
change
I'm-
the laws
Right.
of the club to
Right.
allow him to play.
Well,
Wow.
I'm just saying this. I'm talking about him growing up in a city
He was
and
protected.
people,
Oh, yeah, in that sense.
That's what I'm
But
talking
but
about.
Tiger Woods
Earl
from?
knew that he had to get his son mentally prepared
It
for
was
all of that.
it's the same way with Serena and Venus.
Mm.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
Same thing.
absolutely,
That's
1,000%.
With
You
tennis.
1,000% correct on that.
And with golf, I got a friend that he walks during the golf season. He walks every day. He walks about 6 miles a day.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
with not with it on, he has the thing.
The
The electric
motorized.
one? That's so cold.
Dude.
Wait,
He
what?
They
showed
got
us that.
electric.
Yeah, he showed us that at
I
some
would-
courses. At some courses,
Yeah.
but at some courses you still got to hook it up, and you got
Electric
you
what?
got it's electric caddy.
It's
Yeah.
an electric thing that follows you with you got a remote and it follows you with your
Yeah,
with your
I've never known that.
Yeah,
You
bro.
learn something new.
and
every
I wanted to
day.
go just because of that. I was like, that's dope.
That is dope. That is dope. That is dope.
Lindsey can't play a lick of golf. He just
Oh.
bought the little thing. You can't play golf,
Bro,
baby.
I can beat you in
Lindsey
golf.
think he could fly.
So
Lindsey think
what's
he
your
could do
handicap?
anything.
I don't know. His,
0.5 right now. 0.5 right
so
now.
I'm probably like
So.
0 point.
Listen, I see
I'm
this brother.
sorry. My bad.
You see how serious I said?
Yeah. That was a burst out by me. My bad.
I've never
Because
played
you know
golf.
what? That was
man.
another lie.
Hey, I said this. I said, yeah, I'm probably.
I've never played golf a day in my life. Coach Winans one time.
He used to play.
Look at his
he
grip
played.
I don't know how to
is
golf,
terrible.
But he had me try to hit the ball.
That's not baseball.
I've never played golf. I'm like, I couldn't hit the ball.
Over there like
I
you
couldn't
hit a
hit the ball.
baseball.
He plays. He lives out in Arizona. He plays to this day. He plays.
Who's that?
My coach,
Dan
Coach
Dan
Winans.
Winans.
This is supposed to be a grip right here, bro.
I've never played golf a day in my life.
What's that called? An interlock?
Yeah, that's
We-
it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Boy, don't get me started. Boy, I'm telling you.
I don't even know what
What's
to
your
do with golf.
handicap?
Pointing.
Hey, Corey, congrats, man. About to get the NIL deals,
Yeah.
playing golf, and that's
It's
dope.
NIL.
What I say?
He
NIL?
said L. He said L deal.
No, I said NIL deal.
I ain't landed one yet, man, but we
It's
working on
coming.
it.
You gonna be the oldest one ever.
And all that type of stuff. Yeah, you
Yeah,
talk to me.
we working
I
on
mean,
it. We
yeah.
working
Dinner on
it.
you once you get that $3.5 million deal. Dinner
got-
on
yeah,
you.
Yeah, for sure. But no, listen, man. In all seriousness, man. If y'all just invested a little time, really, we didn't have this talk, man. You would be surprised, man. It is literally.
I mean, I'm
These
not gonna be
so-
surprised because I know my talent. I know what I can
man.
do.
But what I'm saying is, it is the social pipeline.
No, it is.
It is the social
You can fly.
pipeline, man.
I'm telling you.
I know I'm terrible.
I've never gone.
I know I'm absolutely terrible. But this Lindsey over here like, I know, I just gotta work at it. I'm cold at it, but I just gotta work at it.
I did putt golf.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah.
Here's an interesting stat. Why you see guys like Steph and them play it? What do y'all know the percentages now of making it to the NBA?
Oh yeah. 0.1. It's like 0.1 something percent.
Wow.
That's the same percentage that the world plays golf.
Yeah.
Like 1% of the world plays golf.
Yeah, but we got a lot of golf courses here in Michigan.
Fun fact about Michigan. Michigan is, out of the entire United States of America, Michigan is probably top 5
Yep, I knew
most
that.
active golfers.
Yep.
Probably
Wow.
top 3. Yeah, most
Okay.
active golfers.
But I will tell y'all this. It don't matter how much you talk to me about golf. If I don't want to go out there and do it, I'm not going to do
Me
it.
either. I'm the same
So
way.
you can say all this other stuff like you want to say.
Hey,
I'm just
listen.
letting you know. Don't be talking about, Tim, you need to come play golf. When I get out there, I will see you. Until then, I will see you at the cigar bar.
A lot of the guys that
Oh, I
play,
know. I
they
take my
got
own
Lawrence
cigars.
Taylor,
Yeah, I
Lawrence
know.
Taylor, all
I
of them,
be
man.
at golf events and all that. They like, Tim, why don't you come play? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never got into golf.
When I get there, I'll be there. But
never-
until then, it's hot out there, man.
You know what, Tim?
That sun
It is.
We're gonna
is
get you a golf
on
cart.
your neck.
We're gonna get you a golf
It
cart.
is.
I got a nice golf cart.
Shout out to Drew. Don't
I
he
got a
get-
golf cart and don't even
But,
play.
person not-
when you
person-
go out with him, you can't have your golf cart. You
No,
got
that's
to
a
certain
real
country
circle.
clubs.
I'm not.
You
I'm
gotta
going-
have
certain
no.
country clubs.
I want a golf cart.
He
I
got to
ain't-
practice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on him.
Another thing. So when it's not in season, how long you on a treadmill for walking?
I literally just started this shit.
Huh? Oh, you just started this shit?
like I'm trying to figure out that regimen. But I
okay.
do know,
Yeah.
like, and CJ, Dad, I called him. We talking. He like, Dad, you gonna have to get to work, man.
Right.
You gonna have to hit the gym, man.
Yeah, like you was telling him.
Yeah. He like, Dad, what you got to do is you got to get on the treadmill, put your backpack on, put a weighted backpack on, and walk on the treadmill for 4. I said, man, who you think you talking to?
because
But he right.
He right because
But
he
he
got
right.
So how much do the bag weigh?
Oof. Man, listen, it all depends on what you're carrying, but it's about 15,
I
20
was about
pounds.
to say 20 pounds.
Yeah. I got a weight vest for you. Put that weight vest on.
Yeah.
Get on that treadmill. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean,
But
he was right.
How long do they walk on the treadmill?
Man, so the round that we just finished, it was 100 golfers. 120 golfers, and it was about 5-6 hours. 5-6
Yeah, I
hours.
gotta have a cart. I don't want to.
never got into golf, OG. I never got into it.
What was the degrees?
It was first day it was 81. Second day it was
81, not too
80. It was 83. But
That's not
He
bad.
ain't
but
getting out there.
but
I already told
I
you he ain't getting
was
out there.
literally, I'm walking around and all these people, hey coach. I'm like, I'm not coach. I'm a player. But when I was out there, brother, I'm talking about I'm the only one.
Yeah.
I
You
need
had to
water.
have 2 or 3 towels.
Yes.
Because your towels was
Yes.
drenched.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I
Wow.
mean, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, golf is challenging. It's
By
very
itself.
challenging, and you got to have a mindset for it.
Yeah.
And I commend you, man. I commend you
Me
first.
too, man.
You know, going back to school, and
Yeah, that's
averaging
a
a
hell of a
4.0. That's
It
hell
is.
of a feat right there. And then playing
never
golf,
did.
and you got to have your own golf bag. You got to get out there, and you got to concentrate. I mean, is there a coach out there helping you?
We have a coach out there. He just really just come just to watch you, and to kind of give you a pep talk. But it's funny because if you play, like I played basketball, so I bring that mentality
Right.
with me. But again, golf is different, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I coach myself through it, right?
Right.
I used to compete, so for him, he just like he's checking more on my health than anything.
Right.
Hey,
But I'm just saying, there's like you got with PGA or them guys that's up there, they have their caddy that they can talk to.
Mhm.
And it's like they coach.
Yeah.
They caddy is they coach. Well, is the ball gonna swing over here? And on this, that, but they having a conversation about technique and
That's a
everything.
good point. Yeah.
See, you just by yourself in college.
Winging it.
Yep.
Wow, and you got to be mentally strong.
Yeah.
That's mentally strong.
Yeah.
You know what you got to do? That you got to create a new app. So they, with the AI that can scan the golf court and tell you where to
Where to hit the
saying?
ball?
Yeah.
They
No,
got
that's
that.
cheating.
That's cheating.
See,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
only is he a hack, he a cheater. Just
that's
told him
cheating.
himself.
But that's a good idea though, isn't
I
it?
got
They got that.
Dang.
Wait, what? They got that?
They got
Yeah.
that already?
They got an app like that. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well,
Well, you good then.
I would say it's on a golf cart too. But yeah, I mean, when you're in a golf cart, you got the little thing that tells you how to read the. all this
Oh,
and all
man,
that.
that's
Yeah,
dope.
they got the app where you can just lay it on a golf on a
And it scans the
in the
thing
scan.
for you
Yeah,
and it tell you which
where-
way to.
yeah, yeah.
But you
I ain't
can't.
know that.
I mean,
No,
you
ain't
can't.
none of that.
I didn't know you
You
could
can't do that in college, but
No.
I could do it in
You can't
regular
do
life.
it.
Right.
Yeah, of
Right.
course.
Regular life is
Of
crazy.
course.
Corey,
He said-
congrats, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate it,
man.
Yes,
I
appreciate
man. I
it.
like that, man.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
great, man. My
Hey.
boy, I coach his son, CJ. CJ's
CJ
probably
can
the
hoop.
best. He's the best 3-point shooter in Michigan.
Yeah, he can hoop.
Okay.
He got game. We're just trying to get him to the next level now. Pushing him
It's mine.
because he's
just mine.
super talented.
Yeah,
like,
it's just his
but
mind.
he don't understand.
His talent.
Yeah, he don't
I
understand
saw
like
it close. Yeah.
like you got to push yourself to exhaustion. You got to push yourself to you like
Well, and another thing, they never played
we
like we did, and
talk about it.
and lose. You lose game, then you got to sit out for 4 games, and
I used
then
to
you don't
hate
want.
that.
Yeah, you don't want to do that again. So the first game when it's time to play, I mean, you like your energy level is through. You like, man, like, damn, you right here, dude. I'm trying to stay on the court for at least 4 games.
yes.
At least 4 games. I'm trying to give me at least 4 great runs.
See, they don't understand
They don't
walking
get-
in the gym
see-
and you see 50 people on the side like
yeah,
No.
if you
Yeah.
lose, you're done for the day.
I understand that.
you might as well pick up your
And
shit
go.
and go to the next gym.
Yeah.
It might be a lot less people because everybody over here, because this the best.
This the best
gym. Best course.
I'm gonna tell you this: wherever you see 50 people, that was the best.
That's
run.
the best run.
That's the best.
It was
run.
like that
If
at
it's
OU.
5 people, like 10 people over there, you like,
It's
oh,
a
ain't
weak
nothing,
course.
man. That's a
Yep.
weak course. I don't want to go play with them bombs. We call them bombs.
Yes.
Them bombs ain't got nothing for us today.
At Oakland University is 4 courts in that rec center. And the first court you first walk in, that's the best one.
Mhm.
And everybody
Yeah, but
waiting
that's
now.
suburban basketball. We talking about real basketball.
Oh my
So,
god.
like,
Suburban.
when
They get a nice
we're-
run. Suburban basketball. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
Oakland.
I
They got
can't
4
believe
courts. We're in
Man, be
Oakland.
I
hooping.
can't believe you
Tim.
being from 7 Mile. You talk about Oakland, man.
I went to
That's how lazy play ball.
Come on, man. Like,
Nobody
Bus-
playing no gym like that. They got
Bus-
air
First of all,
conditioning.
these other places-
Tim Recreation Center, Northwest Activity Center. I can go
Listen to this, bro.
I'm just
We're
saying in
talking about
college.
real basketball,
In
bro.
college.
We're talking about real basketball.
College rec.
I'm talking about we walk to the gym and it's packed.
Tendo Recreation Center. Northwest Activity Center.
Bro, you
Reach.
said Oakland.
That's when I was in college. Stop hating.
We
It's some
talking
runs.
about real
Some
suburban.
runs. It
He
be
said
some runs.
suburban.
I know.
He said you hoop in a suburban.
Lindsey always got something to say.
I'm just saying that's the truth.
Yeah,
Look, before we go, let's talk about this. It's March Madness, right?
right.
March Madness. They came out with the brackets. Want to show love to Darius Acuff, SEC champion. First time since
That's our
2000.
dog. Hey, you gotta
Detroit's
come on the show. I'm gonna call your dad. Y'all gotta come on the show when the season over, bro.
I don't know if you want to get like your Final Four, but I just want to say, what about some stories about when y'all played in the NCAA tournament? Feel good stories, bad stories, tough
Bro,
losses.
we lost, bro.
Tough losses. You know,
What's good about that?
you know, people want to.
I'm gonna say this, man.
Tim them won.
So-
How many games y'all win?
One. No. My 4 years. No, we lost to Bradley my first year, my freshman year, and then the rest of the years we won and then lost. But we supposed to, so we play in Arizona. This was the last time, and it wasn't supposed to happen then. It was Sean Elliott, Steve Kerr,
Ooh, loaded.
Sean Elliott, Steve Kerr,
Tom
wow.
Tolbert. They had
It
a
was
big fella
loaded.
too. They had what's his name that played baseball? He's from Chicago. Damn, I forget his left hand. Great baseball player. I forget his name, but yeah, but they lost that year before in the Final Four. And they were supposed to win. This was like 86, 87. And they were supposed to win, go back to the Final Four and win. Just like, Magic or, all them other guys that played. And everybody was mad because they got 2 home games at University of Arizona.
Cheating.
Oh, man. We went out there. I was like, damn, this is a beautiful campus. It was great. We got up in that mug, man. We started hooping. We was like, oh, yeah, we get them. My sophomore year, we get them. And we got them in overtime.
Wow.
And that was probably our best, I think, as a collegiate basketball player, the best win I had. Not against Chris Jackson back then. His name was Chris Jackson at LSU, but
I watched that game.
because that game we
So
was
much
not
hype.
supposed to win that game. We were supposed to lose that
Tim,
game
tell
by
them-
double dip. By
Tell
double
them
digits.
who they had on their team.
Who?
LSU.
Oh, LSU. Well, they didn't have Shaq.
Oh, that's after he left?
Yeah, that was after he
Oh.
left. They didn't have Shaq. They didn't have the other guy either.
The other big fella.
Yeah, the other
they
big
had,
fella. They didn't have him either.
can't think of his
So,
name.
but yeah, they had a good team. And Chris shit, he was averaging like 35,
30.
40. Yeah, he can
In
shoot
a
that thing.
tournament?
No.
Oh, in the season.
Oh, my
Yeah, that was
God.
the first game of the tournament. That's the first game. And you know what? We wanted to stick each other so bad. Both of the coaches told us, his coach told him, no, you got that guy. His coach told him he got that guy. I got this guy. And I was like, damn, I can't stick him. I want to stick him. They was like, nah, y'all might get in foul trouble. So we never stuck each other. So,
Right.
but yeah, man.
remember watching
Then
that
we
game.
lost to Iowa in overtime. B.J. Armstrong and Roy
B.J.
Marble.
Armstrong.
And
they were loaded.
big
Everybody was
Yeah,
loaded
yeah.
back then.
then they were supposed to get back to the Final Four, and they struggled with us. And then getting to the Sweet 16, they didn't make it to the Sweet 16. So, man, we had a good
I
team.
know that's a dope
but yeah,
experience.
but man, just playing. But I'm tell you this, man, I lived a second life in NCAA basketball. I done seen my son
Get to the
get
championship.
to the
That's what it's
finals.
about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
the
talking
Final
about.
Four, man, and lose because they got cheated by the referees.
Yep.
I say it all the time. Them fouls on low fella, the Trey
Trey.
Burke,
Trey
they
Bird.
wasn't fouled.
Especially
No,
that
man.
block.
The block,
Man.
that wasn't a foul. That on Silver.
Peyton
That was,
Seaver.
that was
He
a
works out for the
terrible call.
Pistons.
Yeah,
That
he
was
played for the
terrible call.
Pistons.
Happy
for a
belated
minute,
birthday
man.
to your
And,
son, too.
Thank you.
Junior,
Thank you. His
Junior,
birthday was
Keep
yesterday.
shooting that ball, boy.
Keep
How does
letting
it
it go.
feel, though? That's a
But wait, I'm
blessing,
not
OG.
through to tell my story.
No.
So living my second life, my son made it 2 places. He made to the Final Four, lost in championship. Then he made to the NBA Finals. So I really played in both games. Yeah, my wife's
your
like,
name was on-
why?
and-
Yeah, my
yeah.
name was right there. My wife's like, why you sweating? I'm hooping.
Yeah.
Shit,
That's
I'm
my
out
name
there.
They don't
right there.
understand
Shit,
that,
I'm
bro.
out. Shit, I'm out there. Every
They don't
time he move,
understand
I'm moving
that.
too. Shit, and I'm shit. I get up, my pants all wet. Why you wet, dude? I'm
You out there
hooping,
playing.
man. Yeah,
That's
our
a blessing,
kids don't
OG.
understand.
It's a blessing,
You
man.
living
To have
that
your
now.
son.
You living that now.
Blessing, man.
And But our kids don't understand. Their whole career, we be sitting there like,
Yeah.
boy, I told you. You
I'm
be
in
saying
the
to yourself,
I'm in the chair
right.
right now. I'm hooping right with it. I be right there. I be on
listen,
TV.
Shout out to Linz, man, because in this process of raising him in basketball, and Linz see me go crazy on the sideline. Linz, hey, I got you. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Somebody always got you, man. You know, you got to calm you down. Say it's gonna be all right.
I can't wait to have that
But
feeling.
what was you gonna ask?
I was gonna tell you, like, first of all, that's a blessing for not only you to make it to the league, to have your son make it to the league, play at a high level and doing what he's doing. So, and a lot of fathers in the hood that had their sons play basketball would love to see. That's a dream come true.
And see, and I'm glad you hit up on that because me knowing the Acuff family,
Mm-hmm.
I watched his father since he was in middle school, bring him to the gyms and work him out. And they would go over there by themselves. We would chat, talk. He would ask me, what you think of that? And watch him just train his son, work with him. His son was diligent. Never said, and he was one of the few kids that I watched dad get on him. He had never said that. Put his head down and work.
Strong mentality, mentally.
It shows on the court today.
Exactly.
Ref call a foul, bad foul, bad call. You know, he'd be like,
and guess what?
Exactly.
OG, guess what?
Play.
That's why he the freshman of the year.
And player.
That's why he the tournament MVP. That's where he averaged 30 and 8. And that's why he probably gonna go top 3 in the draft right now.
He can really play.
Yes, he can.
He
and
can
I hope he
play.
wins the national championship.
And the crazy thing about watching him grow his process, because his dad would let him play. He played with the family for a little while, but he played with other teams too. But his dad would just bring him. He was younger, put him out there with older
That's what
people.
you're supposed to do.
Yeah. But he was a kid that when I watched him, I'm like, oh, he could play anywhere. Because it didn't matter. It didn't matter the situation. He was younger. He could play. And he understood the game, make the right basketball play. I said, oh, no.
That's why you got to know your son or your daughter, your kids. You got to know what situation you can put them in and what situation you don't want them having.
Right.
You know, and that's all about being a parent. And you got to know how to drive them to the situation you know that's going to be best for them.
You know, I actually watched you and your son, and it helped me with my son because when he came to Michigan, I was like, oh yeah, we about to have the killer crossover. And when I realized that he had his own game, it gave me relief that my son don't have to play like I do.
Right. Exactly. And it's in my book. Y'all need to go out here and get my book.
Check it out.
Because all that is in my book.
Killer crossover.
How to prepare your kids for college in sports.
Yes.
And understand what you need to do also. So get the book.
That's what's up.
Hey.
But before we go, you know, we get into that Kobe and that Bam stuff. Don't take that out of context.
Right.
A lot of y'all gonna take
Especially
that.
you.
No, I'm talking about a lot of them are gonna take it out of context. When I was like, kiss my ass and this and that. It's not about that. It's about the record. The record is Will Chamberlain.
100.
All right.
100.
It's about Bam getting 83, passing Kobe. We all need to just congratulate Bam and stop being
Basketball.
negative.
Stop being so sensitive.
And just and embrace it,
Right.
because that's a great thing, and that's all I want to say.
And Kobe would want Bam to do that too.
But that too. But I don't want a lot of people gonna get misconstrued
Fruity.
and have their feelings like he shouldn't say it. No, I'm just talking in general. The record is 100.
Yeah.
The record is not Kobe's record. Okay, the record is not Bam's record.
Right.
The record is 100. That's what we should talk about. 100. Him getting 83 is 83. That's it. That's all.
Okay. Hey, that's another episode of Crossover Podcast. We're gonna see you next week. Kobe was still better. Kobe was still better.
I knew he was gonna say that. Kate MVP.
Peace and blessings.
Well, yeah, Kobe was better.
Yeah, I'm just saying the performance was better. Looking at it.
Oh,
Looking at it.
player wise, he was better.
But you got.
You didn't watch